Gosh, you've been helping us out for almost a year now. We can finally kind of put a bow and wrap up some of the investigation that your office has done. Tell us where we're at in things.
So, two different inspectors general have taken a look at this case, and they have no additional findings, and we've closed the case on our end.
Are you feeling good about kind of where things stand with some of the work programs that are in place still?
Absolutely. So, OCI plays a tremendous benefit for inmates to have job skills when they come out, and obviously, we want to make sure that they have those opportunities. And also, some of the money that they generate helps offset costs of incarceration as well. So, we were obviously concerned about what happened and took immediate steps to make sure that that didn't happen.
Right, so some of those programs were halted for good, and then we know a couple came back online. Where are we now? Are we back with call centers and that sort of thing?
So, with all different job types, those are always being explored. So if there's a way that we can provide training to an inmate and also help offset some of those costs, we're going to explore those. And at this point, we're still looking at multiple opportunities. And, telemarketing is, just so everyone knows, it's one of the top job opportunities for ex-inmates when they are released from prison. So let's say somebody does 2 years and works for OCI, one of those call centers. When they get out, they can actually go to work as a supervisor in a call center and make $45,000, $50,000. That's a significant amount of money. And with that kind of success on the outside, it's far, far less of a chance that they come back to us.
That's a big part of it. And the contracts were pretty good for the state too. I mean, these companies were able to come in and get a pretty good deal. So without those programs, we know the finances were hit with DOC. Are we okay and able to help recoup some of those costs now, getting these programs back online?
So yeah, as different things come back online, those finances will be recouped. But the money is not the most important thing. The most important thing is making sure that public safety wasn't compromised. So we shut those things down immediately to make sure that we examined what happened, make sure that we have things in place so that it never happens again.
Public safety still priority number one.
Priority number one. So our mission is to protect public safety, to protect our staff, and protect the inmates that are in our custody.
And one of the things we haven't been able to really pinpoint, because we know the criminal who got this whole thing started had full IT access and privileges. Do we know if any inmates right now have IT privileges like this man did?
No, and the access that he had was a contraband access. It wasn't authorized. It was something he gained through gaming the system and figuring out a way in it. Those steps have been put in place so that doesn't happen again, but there are no inmates with unfettered access.
We can tell our viewers that. Don't worry, we do not have inmates now able to do what he did.
No inmates with unfettered internet access.
Awesome.